You see, the modern world makes several great mistakes about love, from my perspective. The first is we believe that love is a feeling. And because we believe love is a feeling, we also believe that people can fall in and out of love.
But I hear that all the time. I'm no longer in love with my husband. Or I'm no longer in love with my wife.
Yeah.
I fell
and
out
I want
of
to tell
love.
You see, they missed that class in kindergarten. When you was in primary school, you were taught feelings are either nouns or adjectives. And love is a verb. And a verb is an action word. It's something you just do. You can't feel a verb. Or you could feel a verb. Just do a verb. You can't feel it. And feelings are either nouns or adjectives. It's all in the syntax. Hermeneutics. Hermeneutics. It's all in the syntax. A feeling is either a noun describing the type of feeling it is, or an adjective describing how. But love is a verb. A verb is an action word. It's something you end up having to do. You can't feel love. You have to do love. You have to do love. You have to do love. It's like they married, couple married 60 years. And I asked, stupid me, eh? I went and asked the lady, in this whole 60 years, you ever thought of divorcing him? She said, divorce? Never. Murder? Yes. But love is what you do when you want to murder.
Love is what you do when you want to murder?
Yeah, you do the loving thing now. Now you do the loving thing. The feeling is the murder. That's the feeling.
Yeah.
But what you do in love is make the sacrifice one more time for the sake of this person. You lay down your life again for the sake of this human being that you have committed yourself to. You give yourself generously one more time when you've been hurt a million times before. You dust yourself off one more time and you give yourself again and again and again. That's what love is. It's not about a feeling.
Well, I hope my wife loves me.
It's something that one does. It's best demonstrated, I think, in Holy Week. You think that Christ said, come on, give me that cross, let me run up Calvary. I can't wait on the cross. You think so? Not at all. You think he liked being beaten and spat upon, rejected and ridiculed? You think he liked that? Absolutely not. But he accepted it all. Why? Why? But in his actions, what we see laid bare is the true nature of love. It is through this kind of love that we have been brought to salvation. And it is through this love that we begin to understand that the true logic of the world is love. The true logic of the world is not strife or hate. Marx believes it's a strife between the social classes. Freud believes it's the libido and the sexual drive. Nietzsche believes it's the will to power. The true logic of the world is love. How? Because God is love. And when we see that love being displayed through this week, and this is why this is the most holy of all weeks, because when you meditate on the activities and the events of this week, what you're seeing in the actions of Jesus Christ is what love really is about.